It is extremely important to have quality reporting of science in the media. The world is looking for solutions, and science provides a bedrock of knowledge for some of the problems that the world is grappling with. Things like how to feed people, how to deal with aging populations, things like climate change, things like how to fit more people in spaces, urban spaces that aren't growing.
When that online opportunity came for the script, I grabbed it, and oh my God, it was amazing.
The course is good because it was able to teach us as scientists or young engineers how to communicate our science to the general public.
Science must not remain on the shelves. It must get off the shelves and get out there to inform policy. And when we talk about policy, it's not just government policy, but policy in civil society groups, policy in academic institutions, and policy that is going to help the public out there.
I have learned that knowing is not enough. You need to communicate out what you know.
It's important to communicate science because it helps society and especially the policymakers to make the right decisions to address the challenges that society is facing and probably advance the well-being of the society.
I got those skills and I feel they are very relevant for any journalist who reports about science, because even them, the reasons why they don't go into science reporting and concentrate on politics is because they fear the jargons, the way things are written, the percentages, the numbers. But if we get those skills as a journalist, it can really help us.
It is important that we begin to develop this into a discipline. It is important that universities, local universities, begin not just developing courses, but actually degree programs that deal with science journalism.
Training, which is very important because you must prepare the younger generation to face the challenges of tomorrow. So training is very important. We must find a way of ensuring that all our scientists in the universities are trained in science communication. We must also ensure that all our communication experts, not just the journalists or journalism students now, all those that eventually end up as communication experts, including those in performing arts, we must ensure that we train them in science communication so they can use their different media to also report science and ensure that the society benefits from science.
When I look at this big number of people who are benefiting from the online course, from the practical guides, from the networking events, from events like the annual media convention we've just had, I think it's a great thing that the Bosch Foundation has done for Africa.
What has happened here is very important because we have reporters of the future, reporters of tomorrow, coming up to understand the challenges that are ahead of them, the opportunities that are ahead, and probably they can be able to choose reporting on science.
The motto of my university is knowledge for development. And here you're talking about the means of popularizing science and using communication to ensure that science play its role in development.
That training has really improved my skills in science reporting.
This script project has done its work of bridging this gap between us in journalism and communication with our colleagues in the physical, biological, and natural sciences.
I'm very glad that we were a part of this training, and I look forward to practicing what I've learned in the science reporting world. So this training is so good for Uganda, for students, and for the whole world. I never thought about that before, but now I really want to be a science reporter.